I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Get ready to fly. 527 ready for departure. Get ready to fly.
Good morning! Afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we feeling? What a hockey game! What a hockey game! I'm excited. I'm upset. I'm happy. I'm sad. I'm hopeful, and I'm afraid. Welcome back to Jets Game Reaction. If this is your first time tuning in, boy, howdy, hey, do we have a hell of a game for you. The Jets win 4-2 over the Anaheim Ducks, and I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. This game's got the ups and the downs. Let's go through all of it. Here's the big story that's terrifying. Vladislav Namestnikov is back from injury, and who gets sent to probably injured for a while? Kyle Connor. Let's establish something. Ducks fans are not going to like me hearing this, but Ryan Strome needs to be suspended for an extent, to a degree. The Jets can't be just simply open. See, it can't be open season on players already completed their shot going towards the net. That's just not how the game of hockey works. The puck's gone, he sticks his leg out, and he gets him square in the knee, and he was unable to even leave the ice on his own volition, which was horrifying to watch, because why? Why does God curse us so? But at the same time, it needs to be addressed. It has to be taken with utmost degree of certainty, which, granted, Department of Player Safety is going to have a pretty full quota after today, after the Gabranson Cousins thing, which is just fun to watch, I gotta say. From knowing that none of them got severely injured, just watching that was... But... Anywho, let's get into the game. First period is funny because the first period is really boring. There's not a lot happening. But one thing that must be mentioned that will become into great effect as the game wears on is the Jets' power play is not good. Was not good tonight. It just simply wasn't. The power play, special teams as a whole, they gave up the only power play goal scored was by the Anaheim Ducks in the second period, and the Jets just need to be more consistent on that, especially in a game. I'll put it this way. The Ducks are a fine hockey team, but you're not going to get away with a game like that against a better opponent. You need to produce on those power play opportunities. They nearly got 15 minutes in power play time, and it amounted for like 0 goals. So... That is a problem. It's a problem, and it needs to be addressed, and it will really need tinkering now that probably Kyle Connor's out for at least a while, which is let's get into the goals. The one power play goal scored by Killorn, I believe, on the power play reaction here. How many fucking looks are they gonna give him in front of the net? He gets 4 shots at it. Sooner or later, the puck's gonna go in. We're gonna fucking lose this game like 2-0. Yeah, so let's be honest here. So, what's the big problem? What's the big problem on this play? A lot of lost man coverage. Who's on the ice for this lost man coverage? It's 6'7" Logan Stanley, sir. Like, I don't know what are we waiting for with Logan Stanley? What new thing is he gonna show us that he hasn't before? He had one good game in his rookie year in the playoffs. That's it. That is all I have seen from Logan Stanley. And we're getting calls about him. Trade that dead weight. In the meantime, but yeah, no, the first goal sucks, obviously, to give up. The first period was coasting. The second period was, once there was a turning point right as Kyle Connor got injured. While the Jets would get a 5-minute power play, this was a power play that was lacking Scheifele because he stood up for Kyle Connor and got into a fight, and Kyle Connor, who was injured, meaning your two honest guns are missing on that power play. Now, the same can't be said for future power plays, but in the immediate issue, that was it. God, the second period's rough because it's like watching a team slowly wither away. Now, fortunately, they had more period to get adjusted. But before we get to that, what time is it? Moose Watch! Moose Watch! Now, the Moose Watch is going to be a little different today because I brought a clip. I'll show the clip in a second, but let me tell you that there's a bit of talk going around. So first off, Christian Reichel finally had a decent game with the Manitoba Moose. They demoted him to like Jeffrey Viel's line, which is not a good place to be. I'm sorry, Christian, it's just not working out so far. He gets 2 goals in this game, and the Manitoba Moose defeat the Calgary Wranglers in overtime. And yeah, I brought clips, friends. I'm not gonna bring clips for everyone of these Moose Watches, but for overtime Moose Watch that they win, here you go, friends.
Back is Bon Giovanni gets off the ice, and now Brad Lambert streaks forward, gets around one man, and he's into the zone. Lambert off the wing, fires a shot, and he scores! Brad Lambert, overtime winner, and the Moose take this one 4-3.
Isn't it lovely? Brad Lambert, by the way, and Nikita Chibrikov are just playing great. I like Kyle Capobianco, too, in terms of probably our best defenseman on the Manitoba Moose is Kyle Capobianco. Our top 2 forwards are Brad Lambert, Nikita Chibrikov, and then there's a drop after that. And then there's like Wyatt Bon Giovanni, and then there's another drop. One thing that's kind of concerning to me, Chaz Lucius, again, is injured. This is beginning to be an ongoing theme, and if it continues, his value will be completely depleted to this team, because hockey is a physical game, and I hate to be that type of voice in this conversation, but he's getting just dinged on random things. Like, one game, he lost a game due to getting high-sticked, which should not take you out of a game. It's just concerning to me. I hope he pulls through, but I'm a little concerned. Again, not much more to say for this segment. It was happy to get to report a win. That's delightful, isn't it? But yeah, that was Moose Watch. So we go to this third period. The Jets come out flying. Scheifele off the post. What's going on over there? No! And a 10! Jesus! Oh my fucking God, kill me! And, yeah, that hurts. That hurts. That goal hurts because I thought that would have been the dagger. Right, the Jets are playing a great, real energy line to start the period, and then boom. That's it. But no, it wasn't, because not long after that, bang! There. Yes! Yeah! Fuck yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about! Ah! Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! Ah! Ah! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nino Niederreiter gets his, I think, 7th goal, all on the road. Weird stat, but we'll take it. To get the Jets rolling, they needed that badly. And then I think, personally, this is probably one of the greatest shifts of a Winnipeg Jets player this season. And hear me out. I'm going to explain it. So first off, early in the shift, the Jets have the puck in the O-zone, and I remark, just see the clip. God, I don't think Morgan Barron's going to help anything of this offense. I love me some Morgan Barron. This is not his game. While Morgan Barron is on the ice, we are not going to score. I would love to be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh God, the dichotomy of man. It's Mark Scheifele with Morgan Barron. Oh, nice hold there. Oh, yeah, well. Holy shit, that was nearly a 2-on-0. How did that fucking... Holy shit! Oh, get net front pressure. God, oh! Yes! 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 Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! God, we can rewind the footage. I said as long as Morgan Barron's on the ice, we're not going to score. I love my boy, but he ain't putting it in. And he just fucking did that! So I'm going to tell you all that happens on that clip. A, what first happens, Morgan Barron, out of midair, bats down a puck that was destined to become a 2-on-0 for the Anaheim Ducks that would have given them the 3-1 lead that would have been the dagger. 2, Morgan Barron enters the zone clean as a hot knife on butter and dangles around somebody like he's goddamn Nick Ehlers. Passes it away. And 3, he drives hard to the net, picks up the rebound, and scores the game-tying goal like an absolute man on a mission. That is the greatest shift I've seen this season. And I'm so happy for Morgan Barron, who's finally begun to hit the net a little bit more, which used to be a problem for him. Still kind of is. But, you know, as fourth-line status goes, good on you. And I thought this game was just for a time. There was a chance where the guy came out in front. Hellbuck had to poke check a guy. Also, the Ducks definitely got caught with too many men. I'm not going to hold it against them, though, because I'll be honest here. The Jets got away with 2 separate too many men penalties. One where we were handling the puck by our bench, which is like, okay, just gonna shut up now and back up. But yes, what do the Jets do with all this momentum gained? Gabriel Lordy! DDD. Josh, please. Yes! 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 Let's go! What a deflection, Gabriel! Holy shit! That thing dropped like 3 feet. Woo! 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 Why don't you take Gibson out to dinner first before you fuck him? Holy shit! Out of midair just goes bang. Sends it. Sent. Full send of Velarde party to give the Jets the late goal. In the late period lead, the first lead of the game with 1:42 left, they pull the goalie. The puck gets sent up the ice. Mark Scheifele sends it home. Go, 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 go. Go, go, Scheifele! Come on, Mark! Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm sorry if this is a longer video, but this game was spectacular, start to finish. But the one thing that really upsets me is we're possibly missing Kyle Connor, which will come back to bite us. 100% against LA Kings, which is our next game, I believe. I'm not confident about that. But honestly, this is such a big win for the Jets. They could have laid down and died with the narrative being, well, we got injured, we got a big injury against us, and just a couple unlucky bounces, but they chose not to. They chose to stay in this game and stay competitive, but also they were clearly dominant in the third period, and that needed to happen. It needed to be definitive, like understanding that this is a better team than Anaheim. Because there are tiers in this league, and you need to be good enough against certain teams. The Jets now, I believe, actually are ahead of the Central, which is, wow. We'll see how long that lasts. Last time it lasted, oh God, a weekend. That was it. Maybe 2 days. So we'll see how long it lasts. I'm happy about it, though. Michael Ward to the worst Jet. if I didn't say it loud enough earlier, Logan Stanley, why are you on the ice? I don't mean to be rude. I bet the guy's lovely, but let's go. Let's go. 3 stars of the game. Ooh. Honorable mention, Vladislav Namestnikov honestly looked pretty solid out there. I could see he was trying to do a lot of good things out there, which is nice. 3rd star, gonna be to Connor Hellebuck. It's kind of a gimme to give him the star, but I think tonight we need to at least address that he was solid. I think people will look at those 2 goals in kind of isolation, but I think overall he was really solid on the night. And he made like 5 saves on the first goal, so like what's he gonna do? 2nd star, Morgan Barron, and then 1st star with his first goal as a Winnipeg Jet, Gabriel Velarde. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Connor, the old Svechnikov for Connor, and score! Pierre